Hey, what's up? My name is Oscar Martin, as for those people who don't know. And I'm just gonna show you real quick like how I made this track right here. This is published track already. It's kind of a chill track. I can play through it right now, just so you know like what we will go through now. Okay, so now you know how it sounds like, and this whole track is really based on layering. As you can see here, this is what carries the whole track basically in the drop. Okay, so firstly, the intro, the whole break, build up and intro. So basically here I have some chords I made here, as you can see, and one of them is String Theory from Flex. This is for free, you get for free. And I can just play through the chords real quick. And then with a pad, as you can see here, this is a preset from 6 Sounds. And with the other one, with a pad, it sounds like this. You can really hear that it's carrying the whole intro and break. And then I'm layering that with another pad, which I think is dinked with reverb. Yeah, which I made myself, really, just like a pad like this. And which is more in the background of the track. And then we have some cymbals and some crashes and everything, which I can play through right now. And this helps to make it more interesting. So it has something every bar, basically. And then all this is gonna be in the background with this one, which you can really hear through the track. So this is the intro only. And now we can go over to the vocal chops. So the vocal chops is not made by me. It is from BandLab, from a sample pack somewhere, I don't know. And both vocal chops here are from BandLab. So this is the first one. And I needed also to stretch it so it fits my track, because this is in 180 BPM and mine is at 100. So you can kind of hear the low quality stretch, but in the track it kind of merges together. And without effects, it's gonna sound like this. And I also cut out so it doesn't like click too much. And for the vocal chops, I just did an EQ to cut out all the low frequencies and a lot of the high frequencies and the mids, as you can see here. And then I have this reverb right here for the reverb, and then a delay so it sounds more full. It's also layered with this one, with a string, which is more in the background. And then the other vocal chop I only use 2 vocal chops here, which is this one, also from BandLab. Just to like kind of complement the other vocal chop, and without effects it's gonna sound like this. And essentially what I did there, I just put the sound godizer, so it's gonna boost the whole entire audio file. And now the last thing is gonna be this small pluck, which sounds like this. Okay, over to the break. Drums. It plays in a pattern like this. And with the percussions. When you play the drums and the hi-hats only, it sounds a bit like it's offbeat, But actually it's not. As you can see here, it's all on thing. And also you can see here that it doesn't hit as much, as you can see right here. And the ambience is going to be the same as the intro, and then I have this to fade from the intro to the break, which you can really hear in the final product. And I have two basses here, one sub and one upper. There's two layers here, one sub and one like this, and this one sounds like this. This is gonna be more like a slap one and just have more texture, because without it, this sounds kind of boring. And with this sub as well, which is just a normal sub, but with a small hit, as you can hear. And that's really it. And now we can play through the break. And here's gonna be the same, and then I introduce this new one to make it more interesting. So it's something new happening all the time. And now the build up. And really the only thing that's different here is gonna be this one, and riser like this. But I have no like snare build up or anything like that. Just really simple. So the downlifters I have for this is these two. And then the uplifters, which is like showing the build up, is this one. That's really it. And we can play the And here it's really simple as well. I just have this one, which is panning, as you can see here. And then on the last one I have a snare. And now for the drop. So here we can start with the drums. So the drums is really basic as well. It's really just a very slow pattern with a snare and a drum, and like this, and it sounds like this, with this playing every third kick, and with this snare as well. And with the percussions, it sounds like this. As you see here, there's no clear pattern here. I just played around. So again, to make it more like every time it's happening something new. In the drop, you will hear the vocals here, which is routed to a new mixer, so I can mix it on my own here. As you can see, I have a soft clipper and a lot of distortion, and that's it for that. And then I have this one as well. There's also percussion. And now for the chords. So this is the chords, and this carries a lot as well. Let me just mute all this. And I try to hit every note from the chords. And for the chords, it's gonna be these two I used in the intro, so because they sounded good together. And I have one layer here, which is just a normal saw wave, and then I have this one, which is like pumping, so it gives the track more pump. Another basic saw wave, and some ear candy, and just a normal origin. And together again it sounds like this. And for the bass is really basic as well. Some of it I already used in the break. And that's really it. And then every time it stops, like completely, as you can see here, I have this, which is another vocal chop from BandLab. BandLab is really good. And then in the second part here, you can see I have some arps, which is automated, as you can see here. And that's actually really it. I've not much here going on. And I have this one as well, which is just ear candy, normal ear candy. But other than that, it's actually really simple. It looks complex, but it's not. It's really just one bass. The main elements here is the bass, the chords, and the vocals. Yeah, that's really it. I have not much automations going on. This was just a really quick idea I had, and I turned out to a full track. I'm gonna link this in the description if you want to listen to it, up to you. And now we can just have a quick playthrough again if you want to, the final result.